Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the final part. Yes, to the final part of my Flintlock Siege of Dawn walkthrough. Welcome back. Final part. Traveling to the last area. I think, what, 1, 2 more bosses? People are fishing here. Got enemies over there. My armor, Nor, she's looking sick. Looking good, as Mr. Make It Happen would say.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
No, thank you.
Been waiting for you. On the way back to Dawn, we hatched a plan to take back the city and avenge the Coalition. Facing Uru again feels like suicide, but maybe we stand a chance with the Death God on our side. I doubt Yohara will ever forgive him. I know I won't. But he's the only chance we've got. Nor and Enki have been talking a lot, making amends. I can tell the Death God is glad he's found an equal. We were in sight of the old Coalition lines when they headed off in the middle of the night. I knew better than to ask. God killing's their business, after all.
Finally, some respite.
There's not that many, oh, we're gonna have to travel like all the way over here. Not that many skills I actually want. I think it's this one right here. It's pretty good. Curse shot.
Sun's barely up, Enki. What did you drag me back here for?
Back in Wanderer's Rest, I told you we'd have no chance.
You did. So, what changed?
But if it's going to, I'll need you with me. Besides, you should know the whole story. The dead were miserable creatures to the other gods, but not to me. To me, their world was strange, brimming with wonder. I tried sharing my memories with the others, but
They wouldn't listen.
the beauty of the above was beyond their narrow understanding. Inaya, she let me down most of all. She called it a distraction from the work. Always the work. Only one of them even bothered to listen. And that was Uru.
But he didn't just let you through.
Of course not. I could go, but would have to take his place at the door when I returned. My trip lasted a few days. Uru took a month.
So the bastard used you.
Uru's trips became ever longer. Eventually, he decided he wanted to be free from the door, free to wreak havoc in the above. So he gave me an ultimatum.
That sounds nice.
I could destroy the door, shatter the cycle of life and death, make us both free, or I could stay below forever. So I ran. I hid. Let my fear of Uru control me until my chance to fix my mistake washed away.
What a revelation. I gotta look for an exploding barrel. I've been like tuning it out to the story of this game. It's whatever, but you know what? I'll get to that in my TLDR review at the end during the credits. Oh, wait. Oh, God knows itchy. We're about to go to Code Red mode.
Sure beats walking. I still don't get how I fit into all of this.
If we were going to have a chance against Uru, I need to tap into the great below directly. This is the only other place where I can do it.
It's like some sanctuary or some tomb.
I'm here.
Do you feel it? That tug at your soul.
I do.
That's what it was like down there. I swore I'd never come back to this place. If it weren't for you, I would have run away again.
You're doing a brave thing, Enki. Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Enki? Enki, what happened? Talk to me, damn it!
I'm all right. It's just... felt like talons raking across my soul.
It had to be worth it. You're positively glowing.
I know a shortcut to the camp. This way.
Yeah, Enki, you have a freaking glow up, Mr. Enki Doo. Where are my fate references?
We can stop if you want to.
No. Keep going.
There's no shame in being scared, Enki.
Scared. I'm terrified. But at least I'm not alone.
That can't be the front. Where are the magazines? Where...
Halt! Who goes there?
Vanek! Zappa! Good to see you, Mac.
Souls below. I knew you weren't dead. I knew it. Where were you?
Getting help. Who'd come back to this rotten place?
Must have been hiding in the trenches.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
Mad. My name is Nor Vanek. I'm with the sappers, and I brought help. Is Field Marshal Sama still alive? Did anyone in the High Command survive? I need to...
Vanek, you need to lower your voice before you bring that flying god on our heads.
You held out. How? I thought the gods had torn right through you.
They did. If they had bothered to circle back and finish the job, we'd be dead. Instead, we're trapped here, unable to break out or contact anyone. Except for you, apparently. You were supposed to be dead, Vanek.
I survived. Barely. It's a long story, Field Marshal.
And I want to hear all of it. Join me at the command tent. You want to try another attack on the door. It sounds like you're trying to get what's left of my force killed, Vanek. Request denied.
Uru, that flying god, won't stop until he has me.
Is this some sort of a joke?
No, Field Marshal.
Just hear him out.
And who are you exactly?
I am Enki, god of death, and I am here to atone for my sins.
You brought a god here? After everything they did to us?
Enki is the only good god, Sama. Helped us kill 2 of his kind already. None of us would be here without him.
God or not, I don't have any use for heroes or martyrs.
I'm neither. And Uru has to answer for everything he's done.
All right. We'll send a small force to clear the path ahead. You'll lead the charge, while the rest of us will provide covering fire from a safe distance.
Yes, Field Marshal.
And Death God? When you find them down there, take care of my soldiers.
Yes, Field Marshal.
Oh, that's a lot of points. We're running the trenches again, just like in part 1, beginning of part 1. What is that, some type of shaman?
They were, I just hate being in them. Feels like I'm walking through a grave.
God, why is the volume just so loud? There's 2 games that I did walkthroughs in a row where it feels like the audio mixing's like all over the place. Like this, and it was Dragon Age Origins not that long ago. Excuse me. I'm trying to make it so that, like, you know, we can hear it clearly, but not be too low. You can hear my voice, my beautiful, beautiful voice. Well, at least we got one of these. Why is this all the way up here? Like, this should be at the bottom. Are you kidding me? Ouch. How am I on skills?
Quiet. Why is it so quiet?
This is the door's threshold. The dead know better than to get in Uru's way.
And here we are, headed right for him.
More rift. Did you hear that? Like wings.
It's just the wind through the ruins, Enki. You should take me someplace that's still standing. With.
The land of Nis should be safe. None of the gods would bother with a place that's dark half the year.
Sounds like a good start.
Reaching Nis won't be easy. It's not on any of your maps.
What about taking the rift there?
If all goes well, there shouldn't be any rifts after this.
Shame. I'll miss flying.
Okay.
You catch on quickly.
What's this then?
I was getting really freaking confused right there. Okay, is this the final resting area? It's not like I have enough reputation to whatchamacallit to upgrade my weapons.
Feeling pretty good.
Big same.
I can still smell the powder. Right. It's now or never.
Yeah, I should probably like do all of that.
This feels like sacrilege. These gates have been unscathed for centuries.
Well, out with the old, in with the new.
Right, use this set. Clear out!
Babi Yanxi. I longed for you in the dimness, but you left me.
What are you doing here?
First you abandoned me. Now you cower from me. I took your place. I kept the cycle intact. But no more.
I never met you. Weren't supposed to.
We're here for Uru. Stand aside.
You weren't supposed to take my place. This is wrong. All wrong.
I see that she's the one keeping you here. Very well. Rukkungaraktra. Be free! I cannot!
the obelisks out, Nor. Don't make me do this!
You have to let her go!
Enai sorti, un pobre mito.
That was easy. Even though it took me a little bit. Maybe because I kept getting one-shotted by one of her abilities.
Narwak. Arbakertosh.
She didn't give you a choice. You did the right thing.
I abandoned her. Then I killed her. This is my fault, mine. She didn't deserve this.
Her mind had gone, Enki. What you did was a mercy. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
No other gods left now. Save Uru and I. And one of us must die.
I'll be happy to oblige. We'll go find the others when you're ready.
I mean, did Enki do how to kill homegirl? I don't think so. I think that was just Nor like, hey man.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Maybe Nor's the real bad guy in this game.
Of this, and still standing. Partial knew how to make them.
I want sharpshooters on the balconies and the dead cleared out. Move, move, move!
Oh, give us a moment, Sergeant. Oh, we fought all the way here.
Come on, you eight!
There she is. Vanek, over here. I still can't believe you pulled it off. They'll write your name in the history books for this. The woman who took Dawn.
It's not over yet, Field Marshal. There's still one god left to kill, and I'm not putting any more lives at risk.
That winged bastard. I saw him circling above just now.
We could establish a perimeter around it. Blast the door from a distance?
I've seen it move. It would be on us before we could load the cannons.
And how would you bring those in? The streets are still crawling with dead. I'm not putting any more lives at risk until that's settled.
So we clear the dead. Then we trap Uru in the streets. Set up a killing zone and shoot it in waves from the rooftops.
Couple of pits and a wide enough net should do it.
No. Enki and I will deal with Uru ourselves.
Have it your way. Just know, whatever happens, it's been an honor serving with you.
The medicine's not working.
Yahara.
We'll try Teriak next. I'll up the dosage.
No.
Sorry about that pause. My dog was barking. Big Boy Jr.
I have news that might interest you.
He was either he was barking either because he wanted to go in my older brother's room, or he's jealous that someone has food and he's not getting their food, even though he just ate a big old doggy meal. Kibble. Big old doggy meal.
No one was ever allowed in here, except for priests and the dying.
How come?
They said death watched this place, listened to people's prayers, and accepted their penance. Did you?
I should have. This is as good a place to rest as any.
I wonder if there are enemies we could just run past that would just to get to Uru's door.
Let's get this over with.
Like you, do I have to fight you? 'Cause I'm really not in the mood.
I'll send you below.
Nope, in the water. We need to go up. Uh-oh.
Putting Anaya to rest took everything I had. The power I was saving for Uru is gone.
It's all right. We'll make it work.
I won't let you die with me.
And I won't let you die alone. You're a supper first, a god second.
Lead the way.
Oh, can't activate that. We need to go up that way, right? Is it because we have to go fight those enemies? No. Don't we gotta go into like the opposite direction?
Finally.
That's better.
Okay.
Uru, call back the dead. Return to your place below, or else... Imban ka anspak. Just before her mind. He's right. I failed her. I failed everyone. I ruined this world. She's dead because of me.
I know how much it hurt, Baytuh. I know the pain you're going through, but you're doing the right thing.
I'm no better than him.
You want to make this right? Then kill that bastard. Stop the damage. If you can, that's how you're going to win.
Hey, that didn't work. Guess sure the dude with the X didn't work, but you know what? Fine, we made it through.
I feel like the
So it seems to me it's just like the gods just don't want to go back to their place because they're what, bored? Annoying as enemies.
I was a captive to your whims for as long as I could take it, Uru. Not a moment longer. You spoiled natural God. You did me of captivity. A bond after leaving me. This wretched door why you traipsed around above. What did you ever do to earn this? I will tear your heart from your chest for that. Kill me 1,000 times over, Uru. I've earned it.
Yeah, death.
You can still turn away.
You can't fight Arthur down. And he needs to pay for all the suffering he's caused. For everyone we've lost. For 10 years of misery.
Lead the way, then.
You like one-shot Uru?
Finally, some respite.
This.
I don't want your forgiveness, Uru. And I don't deserve to be free. I just want this to stop.
No, Hunch. The dead will keep spilling out until the grave below is empty. Unless you make me free.
Makes for a
Totally forgot. I could buy a skill. What skill? Or we actually don't have enough for anything. In the face.
Does this mean?
It is done.
What are you doing?
Nor, listen. to return below. It's the only way I can contain him.
Let me come with you!
No! I am the only one who can fix this. Give me strength to carry my burden. I can never thank you enough for this. Goodbye, War.
You're a sapper first. A god second. And you're not dying alone. Enki? Enki!
That's how it's done.
I knew you weren't a tiny fox thing.
Uru's death rattle sealed the door. You shouldn't have come here.
You're a sapper first, remember? Besides, you still can't fight Weather down.
You gave up everything for me. Allow me to make it up to you.
Lead the way.
And that, everyone, was Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you. Much I appreciate it. Overall, I thought this was a okay game. It's like, you know, like a 6 out of 10 to borderline 7 out of 10. Like, you know, it's really okay to good. Nothing offensively bad or, you know, mediocre too much in this game. I think it's, for me personally, I mean, let's get this out of the way. I think, you know, the story is whatever. Like I said, I was tuning in and out. And since this is a Souls-like, I was paying attention to the gameplay. And I know the developers, A44, right? Yeah, A44. Like, those are the devs who made Ashen, I think 6 years ago, right? It came out in 2018, so yeah, around 6 years ago. That was a Souls-like light game, and they call this a Souls-light game. I just feel like, from a gameplay point of view, you know, outside of some really cool, you know, unique design boss fights, and definitely, you know, that final boss fight was just really cool. Definitely the scenery in the last section right there was pretty cool. But like, I feel like the Souls-like, you know, style gameplay really didn't lend itself all that well to Flintlock Siege of Dawn here. I mean, mainly because like the gameplay is way too clunky. Like, it just does not feel good to play. Like, sure, you know, like doing the parries and, you know, shooting the enemies with your Flintlock to stun them a little bit, you know, that kind of, you know, like, you know, back and forth, it's pretty fun, you know, a little, you know, cool, a little unique, interesting way to play. But, you know, just the normal Souls, like, you know, type hack and slash, it's just like, it's just uninteresting and not really all that fun. Like, it doesn't have like, you know, the super ultra, you know, cool, you know, stunt moves like, you know, in Stellar Blade that looks like Devil May Cry, and I wish that gameplay was, you know, Bayonetta Devil May Cry, but that's neither here or there right now. But for this, it's just, it doesn't feel good to play. It's really clunky. Nor her movements are really awfully slow. It reminds me of Dark Souls 1 type combat in a lot of ways. Like, it's just, I don't know, like, sorry, I'm trying to like wrap my head around what to say, but like, I mean, those are my feelings. Like, I don't think the game lends itself well to Souls-like combat. Like, like, again, it's the combat. It's really slow. It's really clunky. It's really uninteresting to play outside a few, again, those interesting moves that you could, you know, interrupt an enemy's, you know, unblockable, you know, unbreakable attack. And, you know, having, you know, Enkidu here with his, you know, proccing ability, I feel like it's only good against like smaller and medium type enemies, but other than that, like, it's pretty fucking useless against armored enemies, and that's like more than half of the enemies you face in the game. So you have to, you know, like rely on parrying, and the parrying is really clunky and not feeling good as well. So it's like a lose-lose situation there. But again, this game is not offensively bad or mediocre. Like I said, it's okay to, you know, borderline good, like a 6, you know, 6.5, borderline 7, my personal opinion. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Again, like, just the story, whatever. Characters, whatever. Nothing, you know, really interesting. I mean, I do, you know, enjoy when a game developer like adds their own twists into like some like not real world setting, but like kind of like Banisher's Ghost of New Eden, which I really enjoy that game. How it was in the it was like around like 70s, 80s, something that game takes place, and it adds in the whole like, you know, the ghosts and monsters and, you know, like witch-esque stuff, which I'm a big fan of that. And this game, you know, adds in the whole, you know, gods and monsters and undead and stuff like that, and it's what, World War I trench warfare stuff style. I'm always a fan of stuff like that, but outside of that, again, this game is, you know, it's okay. Nothing to write home about. Definitely when it comes into the Souls-like genre, it doesn't do anything new, unique, or special, which, you know, the game doesn't have to do that, but it could have. I wish the combat was a lot more competent, but again, the boss fights were pretty fun, you know, interesting, you know, character design, even though they're just basically, you know, like, they're all just parry fights, which is, you know, like, all right, you know, So yeah, for my next gameplay walkthrough, everyone, just gonna touch on this for a quick second. My next full gameplay walkthrough will be Kinutsugami Path of the Goddess. Expect part 1 of that walkthrough to go live either Monday afternoon or Tuesday afternoon. By the time you guys listen to this video should go up by Sunday. Then after that, probably later in that week, maybe Friday or Saturday over the weekend, we're going to be continuing our Assassin's Creed / Dragon Age journey, because Assassin's Creed Shadows, one of my most anticipated games of the year, comes out November 15th. I'm planning on doing a full gameplay walkthrough of all the RPG Assassin's Creed games, and Dragon Age Veilguard drops this fall, sometime this fall, according to Bioware and EA, and I'm doing a walkthrough of all the Dragon Age games. We got done with Dragon Age Origins a few days ago. We got done with Assassin's Creed Origins a few weeks ago. So we're going to be moving on to, I'm alternating between the franchises. So we got done with Assassin's Creed Origins first, then Dragon Age Origins, when we are moving back to Assassin's Creed with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Part 1 of that walkthrough will probably go live sometime over the weekend or the early in the week, next week. Then, I think that's about it when it comes to like new releases, because I can focus up, or new releases for like a good month, so I can focus up and beat all the RPG Assassin's Creed games and Dragon Age games before I think Star Wars Outlaws is like the next game on my list to play, which that's like the end of August. So gameplay is to do like after Kinutsugami, it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, then alternate to Dragon Age for Dragon Age 2. Then after Dragon Age 2 finished out, or RPG Assassin's Creed walkthroughs with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I'm not looking forward to, and all those DLCs. Oh God, and Dawn of Ragnarok, Jesus Christ, Ubisoft. Then after Valhalla, then we alternate back to the end of Dragon Age Inquisition, which that should bring us until like mid-August, probably, depending. I don't know. That's like a good 3 to 4 weeks. Hopefully there's not another hurricane that hits me and whatnot, and I lose power in my internet. Jesus Christ. That was bad for me. I was offline for 6 days. It was hot in Texas. But yeah, that's the game plan for like the better part of like 4 weeks there. A lot of RPGs, ladies and gents, everyone. A lot of RPGs. So, buckle up. we're in it for the long run. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, everyone, thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough and on my other walkthroughs and on my channel as a whole. Thank you. Much I appreciate it. Before I let you guys all go, if you guys could please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. Helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post on this channel, and make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats, and dogs, and whoever who knows. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you could do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. All those links are in the description down below, but it is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. Basically, all you have to do is click on any one of my videos or my tests, which is 99.9% of them. Then hit the little my heart thanks button and donate however much you want. But regardless, Jesus, like I really got shorted this outro right here. It takes me so long. You guys know what to do. It's 12 in the afternoon. I'm like running low on energy right now. I'm about to go walk my dog soon in this hot Texas heat right now. You guys know what to do. You want to support me further. Oh man. All right, for the final time for my Flintlock The Siege of Dawn walkthrough, my name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I will catch you guys all on my next walkthrough, Let's Play, channel post, update, live stream, rambling review, basically whatever else I do next to this channel, which is going to be very, very, very soon. Peace. Thank you all for watching, and I love you all.